How's it doing, everyone? McCoy here, getting back into this is police, and we're on day 62. Police brutality disperses peaceful LGB protests. Yeah.
All the information about Laura, just like you asked.
Mr. Boyd, keep your voice down. Someone could be listening.
Oh, I'm sorry, Emma. It's my first time doing something like this. Here's the envelope. Everything's in
My
there.
first time. Be gentle.
Fine. Mr. Boyd, please write for Mr. Fry on this envelope and drop it in the mailbox across the street.
What? I don't want this handled like it's some kind of game.
Mr. Boyd, those are the rules. Now please lower your voice.
It's like hiring a private detective would be a lot easier. You
Okay,
kind of just like
Emma. I'll put this envelope in the mailbox across the street, just like you said.
you just walk into the PI's office and be like, "Hey, I need you to find my wife for me."
Fry's
And he'd be
gonna
like,
get an envelope out
okay.
of the mailbox.
Talking to yourself, Mr. Boyd? And we thought we'd have to catch you at the police station. But it turns out Jack Boyd has come down to meet us personally. Do you know why we're here, Mr. Boyd?
I don't even know who you are.
My name is Eugene Chaffee. I'm a businessman. Rather, a restaurateur. Although I usually tell everyone I'm a businessman. Which sounds better? Businessman or restaurateur?
Oh, I think I've heard of you. You have a restaurant and a slaughterhouse. And you serve refried veal steaks.
Well, refried veal steaks isn't my only business, but perhaps it's what I'm best known for. I thought it was time we meet, Mr.
What does this
Boyd,
guy want?
And my friend here. I believe you're already acquainted. His name is Troy Starr.
Never heard of him. So what do you want, Mr. Chaffee?
Wait,
Looking for a spokesman for your
Troy
beef
Starr,
products?
who is that?
I recently changed my image and my hair.
Eugene and I really want to help you, Mr. Boyd. Although after our phone call, I've had my doubts. I was making love to my wife, and you called me and told me to fuck myself.
Oh yeah, he's a
It was
reporter from
rude
the
and
beginning.
Inappropriate, Mr. Boyd.
I didn't mean to offend you, Mr. Starr. Just thumbing my nose at that prick mayor of ours. You keep making love to your wife, or did I ruin the mood?
There's a nice cafe around the corner. Spare us a couple of minutes of your time, Mr. Boyd.
Okay then.
Lately, I've been so busy that I rarely get to sit and relax in such a nice place, and with such interesting company.
Get to the point, Mr. Chaffee. I'm busy too. In fact, I think I hear some teenagers next door robbing and raping an old woman. Maybe she's your aunt.
You see, Mr. Boyd.
Good morning. What do you want?
What?
A big mug of beer.
We don't serve big mugs of beer.
Why not?
Then a small mug of beer.
We don't have beer in any size glasses. This is a family restaurant. Moms and dads come with small children. I can bring you a lollipop to suck on.
Monica, where's your famous charm? Bring the gentleman a beer. I'm sure you've got a bottle under the counter. Check between the dead cats and the dried heads of your ex-boyfriends. This man, by the way,
Damn.
is your police
Savage.
chief.
Don't be silly. The police chief has a bald spot the size of a toilet seat.
So, Mr. Boyd, as you may already know, the official job of my old friend Mr. Starr is to cause trouble for you. But believe me, it's not out of malice. It's to maintain his cover at City Hall. But to somewhat balance out this trouble, I've decided to help you out. Every day, pay close attention to your morning newspaper, Mr. Boyd.
So there might actually be an important thing in there.
Simple notes, but make no mistake, the information you'll find there is extremely useful. You see, Troy Starr isn't my only spy.
Ooh, saucy.
That's it, Mr. Boyd. I told you it would only take a couple of minutes. I wouldn't want to disturb you while you're enjoying your drink. Keep in touch, my dear little cupcake. Oh yes, I'm quite good at puns.
Wait a minute. Wasn't...
Never imagined what meeting Robespierre
Didn't he
would
say...
be like.
Someone said
I
something about
certainly didn't
Cupcake
figure the first thing he'd do was buy me a
before
drink.
that.
Getting them to serve a beer at a family
Interesting.
cafe? And this Robespierre has some strange superpowers. Strange, but not entirely useless.
Drinking your beer in a nice little family restaurant. Alrighty, first call of the day. Theft at the construction site. Federally security guard Robert Childress saw 6 people break through a hole in the fence surrounding the construction yard. Climb onto the site, start filling up a cart with bricks. At first the guard was only worried about the stolen building materials. When the thieves started climbing into the more dangerous construction areas, he began to fear for their lives. These idiots are going to get themselves killed. You gotta hurry. Why would they steal bricks? What a weird thing to steal. Alright, the LGBT protest. Don't forget to prepare for the upcoming meeting with the prosecutors. But tomorrow we get the meeting with the prosecutors. Mafia assignment. Jack, there's something going down today at suburb 1140. When a policeman crashed into the party, I think 500 should be enough to... 500? That's not very much at all. One of the suspects was running around, almost fell down an elevator shaft. He's standing right next to the edge, there's terror in his eyes. Step back. Sweet. Drug possession at Eddie's Burgers. Eleanor Compton went to wash her cans before eating, but wandered into the cafe's kitchen by mistake. Looked around, saw several bags of white powder. I know cocaine a mile away. I watched TV. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that that's just flour and not waste cops on it. From someone. Mr. Boy, you don't know me, I suppose, just as well. As for what I do, you probably wouldn't approve, so I wouldn't trouble you with any unnecessary details. And get straight to the point. For one very specific, let's call it an operation, I need 3 dead police officers, 1 female and 2 male. Race, age don't matter, or return in a couple of days to collect the bodies. We wouldn't want them to start decomposing. Why would I do that? Drug possession. So several bags of transfer packed with ordinary salt. Yeah, that kind of figures. Good call on that one. Good call. Good call.
413 in progress.
Animal assault in the suburb. A man just called in. His voice was high pitched and he sounded hysterical. Hello, police. Some kind of beast broke into my apartment. It's running around all over. 1 bite from the snail. I'm dead. Hurry. Wasn't that the call for that Sands wanted to do? Alright, so I'm going to start my investigation on Simon Gorgovich. Alright, I'll take a look at that later. Yeah, that has to be the call. It has to be the call about, I don't have any detectives for this shift. The heck? The call Sands want me to go to. Yeah, it is. Okay. What? A large wasp got into the man's house, and Christopher Sands is like, "Here's 500." It was a false call though. Unless that was a test to seeing if I still, I don't know. Rape at the city center. The adjacent filed a complaint against a workman at her building. It appears he has been very vulgar and follows her around. Never seen such a horrible jerk. Punish him. Okay. My coworker's being vulgar. I'm calling that sounds like a work internal type of thing. Oh, geez, need 4 police today. It's a very important day for my daughter. Of course you do. Oh, geez. There's a lot of cops going to that. Drug manufacturer. According to an anonymous source, the house registered to Ernest Franklin is being used to produce and store large quantities of drugs. Mr. Franklin has a record a mile long, including illegal weapons, drug charges. Last time we had him here to open fire on teenagers climbing onto his yard to retrieve a baseball. I don't think that they're going to go by themselves, are they? No, I didn't think so. And I'm not going to get any cops back in time to do that one.
611
Great. I knew I shouldn't have sent cops to that. Stupid.
11-11-10 in progress.
Drug manufacturing. Yeah, I kind of figured. Sorry. Disorderly conduct. Woman called in speaking in awestruck praise. I hear from my wall. Woman called in, speaking in awestruck praise. I hear from my wall the trumpeting of angels. Okay, so she's crazy. SWAT, the paddy wagon. Everybody, let's go. Let's do it.
910B in progress.
A robbery. Yeah, I think I shouldn't have sent people to that. Also, everything went perfectly. We started. Oh, they're all drunk. Dang it. So the rest of your all business, but then the pretty girls all wanted to photograph with us. We ended up eating cake with the nudie. It's a great day. You're all trashed. Dang it. Well, that doesn't help me. So now, anytime I send these guys out, they could crash and die. Great. And I have to send them out. A passerby saw two strange men across the street smashing the shop window of Mrs. Sofa Furniture Store that disappeared inside. Alrighty, I'll send one sober cop to that. Please don't wreck your patrol cars. What happened here? It wasn't trumpeting angels appearing out of nowhere. It was a music school student in the next apartment rehearsing on the tuba. Yeah, I really don't know why I sent cops to that. Yep, of course you got killed in the car accident. You... I'm glad you're dead. Public indecency. Can I even send a cop to this? Yeah, sure. He's drunk too, so he's probably gonna crash. Theft report. We got new frames. I'll take a look at this. All right, so I know it was this doctor guy, and it definitely was Doctor Guy. All right.
We've got a situation here.
Men and women are struggling to carry a luxurious couch through the broken window into their van. Sit on the sofa?
910B complete.
Of course that worked. Because that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, what's going on here? Theft. Losing a luxurious house with a swimming pool. Or... stupid. Much is time at work. Well, I guess let's try and go hit him at home. I don't think SWAT's needed for that. So I got 2 dead cops due to DUIs. That's lovely. All right, let's look for this evidence or this hints that this guy's put out here. So Freeburg abandons drinking fountains. Okay. Senior citizens empty pharmacies across. And bike ride in the city center. So I'm trying to think. Oh wait, there's this. City Hall is 2 ups and a down. Mafia is 3 ups. Police station, no one knows. Birds of a feather flock together. Okay, that's interesting to say the least, I guess. Mr. Boyd, how do you relate to people of different sexual orientations? Same as usual. Here's the right to live what they want. Information that you... Or even information in your youth, you had a fight with a gay man, and he even wound up in the hospital, but didn't file any charges against you. Just a fight. What if a gay man I was fighting a drunken loudmouth who attacked me? When he sobered up, he apologized for his behavior. Why isn't the police the LGBT protest? It's my job. If there weren't any police, the police people got in a fight and started killing each other. Who'd be responsible for that? Good point. Mr. Boyd, did you give the order to suppress the person by force? I'm gonna blame this dude. From listening to the patrol car audio recordings, we learned the officer who initiated the crackdown was an ardent homophobe. Yeah, it wasn't me. Oh, so the whole day was doing that. Alright. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Okay.
What's this, Martin? Think that'll cover breakfast?
Good Lord, Jack. You should knock.
Don't worry, Martin. I don't care what kind of business you're up to. Although on second thought, scratch that. I'm very interested in your business. In fact, that's why I'm here. You have a lot of connections?
Depends on what you need.
I want to keep my job. I've got another 5 years in me at least. I want to prove my dismissal is illegal. You know someone who can help?
So
Jack,
he's
are you
trying to
sure
stay
you
with
wanna
police
get involved
chief
in
instead
this?
of being kind of
This
forced into
fight?
retirement.
Martin, let's not,
Got yourself a new toy?
Oh, you noticed, Martin. Just like a teenager. Always on the move. Yeah.
Hello. Is this Mr. Boyd?
Yes.
Last I checked, who's this? And where did you get my personal number?
When you work at the prosecutor's office, it's not too hard to find someone's phone number.
The prosecutor's office? Just a second. Martin, out. I need to take this.
He's kicking him out of his own office.
But Jack, it's my office. Okay, I understand. I'll go grab an ice cream. As for your little problem, Jack, I think we can work something out. Give me a couple of weeks.
Weeks?
Jack, what you're asking is...
Yeah, okay, I get it. Now get out already.
Kicked him out of his own office. All right.
Sorry, what did you say your name was?
My name is Lana Berman. I'm the deputy prosecutor of Freeburg. Well, one of the deputies. Not even the first deputy, to tell you the truth.
How can I help you, Miss Berman?
I don't know how to say this, Mr. Boyd. You see, Mr. Boyd, I'm in line to be the next prosecutor of Freeburg, and apparently
Okay.
that's happening quite soon.
Soon? Shia Broom was just re-elected for a new term.
Yes, but she'll be resigning in February. She's
Focus.
suffering from a heart condition, so she's chosen a replacement to carry out her term, and she chose me.
Focus.
You have
There we
no
go.
idea of the scandal, Mr. Boyd. I've only been at the prosecutor's office for half a year, and she chose me. It's incredible.
Okay.
It really is unbelievable, Miss Berman. But what's it got to do with me?
That's what I'm wondering.
Well, I understand how this call would seem strange to you, Mr. Boyd, but Mrs. Broom said she said that you have a lot going on, but you're the most honest official in the city. And if I really want to change the city for the better, and I swear
Honest.
that's what I want,
Close enough, right?
then I should meet you.
I'm afraid Mrs. Broom was exaggerating.
Oh, believe me, Mr. Boyd, Mrs. Broom is not one to exaggerate. I'm sorry, Mr. Boyd, I need to run. Do you mind if I call you later?
Do I mind? Let me think. No, I don't mind, Miss Berman.
Thank you, Mr. Boyd.
Okay. That's weird. I really need to get a light. Like, I probably put the light like right back here, maybe? Alrighty. Formal complaint. Please inform you that your employees have filed a formal complaint against you regarding the information from the circumstances of the case. Lovely. A fight. City center, noise from a garbage truck woke up a vagabond who was sleeping on a nearby bench. The homeless man became angry and went to scold the truck's driver. A fight soon interrupted. Alright, doesn't sound too bad. Okay, he spends a lot of time at work. Alright, let's send Alejandro and Purdy. Send Purdy, I know is the guy's getting caught. Let's see what we got here. Theft, Desire Park. Jose Muma reported a run-in with a pickpocket at the park. His wallet was stolen along with some documents and an expensive watch. I'm sure that red-haired brat he was rubbing all over me. Sounds odd. Theft report. Fender caught. Awesome. Get to arrest all the suspects. Outstanding. Sitting quietly on the bench is a red-haired guy who fits the description, but in the distance there's a woman struggling with a young man in a hood, shouting and clutching at her bag. I'm gonna rush to the woman and the guy in the hoodie. Then he notices the police try to escape. He stumbles and several wallets and pieces of jewelry come tumbling from his pockets. I'm gonna go ahead and tase him, probably.
911.
What was with the red-headed guy? Like, the guy just sitting there not doing anything? That's odd. Fraud. Residential area. Hello, I was contacted by a lawyer named Donald Horton Jr. who told me some wonderful news. Turns out I'm a distant relative of a Nigerian prince. He recently died, and he left me $15 billion. That's wild. I only need to pay $20,000 in gold bullion to open an account to receive the money. But I noticed that the lawyer carries a pistol, so I decided to play it safe and call the police. That's probably not the... whatever. He's an idiot. Oh, it's a Nigerian prince. He must be... yeah, okay. I just noticed there's this house over here on the water, and there's no bridge to it. Public indecency at the bus stop. Great. Fireless Emery is clearly beside herself. This jerk took out his crooked penis in the middle of a crowded bus and started poking with it. So disgusting, I screamed, and several of the men on the bus grabbed the pervert and wrestled him to the ground. That sounds like a situation. So I have to send 2 cops, so... Alright, so... City Hall has had a wall repainted by some hooligans. The police can't do their job in a timely manner and send these criminals to prison. They can spend their shift cleaning up the wall. The only cops I have are Beret and Purdy. I don't know if I said Purdy on some stupid call like that, but... It's the only one I have in reserve right now. They caught the fraud guy... Oh, jeez, you got 2 calls coming in here. What do we got? A theft parking lot. Eyewitness saw a man in a pickup truck cruising down the road, stopping at every parked car and siphoning off fuel into spare tanks he carried in back. That's when I went up to him and saw the guy had a gun and ran. Okay, that sounds fairly serious, I guess. What's this call? Drug sales. An elderly man called the station in a rage. I went to the drugstore to buy a hearing aid and some pain reliever. The guy behind the car trusted some cocaine. I doubt that actually happened. Armed robbery. Dang, old people and their problems. That youngster gave me a bottle with white pills in it. It was cocaine. Armed robbery at the Maggie Pie Publishing House. An armed man entered a publishing house and demanded a copy of the new novel by writer Ivan Bykov? What's you just gone to the press? Alright. 3 cops and SWAT. Oh jeez, these calls are coming kind of rapid fire now. What's this all about? A carjacking. Okay, well I can't do anything about the carjacking right now. I don't have any officers. Crap. Oh, it's not good. Oh my gosh. There's so many things going on right now. Suspect has been sighted. He squatted down next to someone's car, one end of a hose in the gas tank, the other end of the hose in the suspect's mouth. He's apparently trying to siphon fuel. Yeah, sneak up close behind him and strike a match to see him better. That's probably not a good idea. I'm going to yell at him. Teased, the police quickly pulls a gun from his rear holster and he shoots wildly and misses. Shoot the gas tank? Let's tackle him. Of course, Gardner. You just had to get shot. Oh my gosh. Ah, there's so many things going on right now. Man fires a shotgun to the air and yells at the editor, "Better bring me that book right now, and you'll be a hero in tomorrow's obituaries." Or you'll be the hero in tomorrow's obituaries. Tase him. Taser always works for some reason. Taser is money in this game. I don't have any cops in the carjacking. Drug sales. Somebody has a hearing problem. Yep. Man's Vicodin prescription had expired. So he heard something about cocaine. Figures. Alright, 3 seconds spare. Assault with a deadly weapon at Unicorns of Arcadia Gay Club. During a performance, someone began shouting racist speech at a black singer and then fired several shots with a pistol. Everyone sent into a panic and everyone ran for the exits. Okay. That's fairly serious. I'll send 2, hopefully. Of course not. Will you go if I send the paddy wagon with you? Of course not. Okay, so... dang it. I'll send Song, I guess. Assault deadly weapon. Fender caught. Sweet. End of the day. Let's check this out. City Hall is... yeah, that's not good. Police station. Chain is only as strong as weakest link. I guess they're probably mad because I just had 3 cops die or something. I don't know. Yeah, we got the SWAT upgrade. So we can either increase the efficiency, or they can. I mean, I haven't really had any issues with having used them more than twice a day. The Assault Milk Factory. Factory worker Vitaly Samsonov quarreled with the head of the plant, attacked him. Colleagues called the police, but they're afraid to intervene because Samson is the strongest in ox. And he took us all by surprise. Alright, that sounds like a problem, I guess. I'll send you 3 to that. What's all this about? Disorderly conduct. About 24 Amish men chased everyone out of the city dump and blocked all access. The Amish community claims that the land belongs to them. As evidence, they're presenting a handwritten document. Eyewitness reports that they are not behaving very peacefully, but they're holding any weapons aside from a few pitchforks. Okay. That's odd. Vitaly Samsonov is holding the plant manager over a vat of milk. The manager is crying, kicking his feet, and then he wet his pants. Don't pee in the milk. Children drink that. That worked, I guess. I don't remember hiring Villa. It was more serious than we thought. Those dang Amish men. Disorderly conduct report. Did we catch those dang Amish? Out in their dang Rumspringa? Alright, what do we got here? Noise complaint at the cemetery. The caretaker at the cemetery reported strange sounds coming from the crypt. I'm afraid it's the dead finally come back these dark days. I'm gonna assume it's grave robbers and not something crazy going on. We'll go ahead and I'm gonna get the barbecue. I'm gonna send these 2 to it just because they're, you know, a little more tired. I'll send Reed to it too, I guess. Let's see what we got here. Armed robbery at the LifeWire store. LifeWire? A man wearing a ski mask entered the LifeWire consumer electronics store. He pulled out a gun and demanded all the money and the most expensive toaster. Okay. The store security guard was fast on his feet and managed to knock the gun out of the robber's hand. Then he grabbed his sales assistant by the throat and he threatened to strangle her unless his demands are met. Alright, well that sounds fairly serious. I don't need 3 cops for that. Noise point at the cemetery. The door to the vault opened. There's a rustling down in the darkness. Shine the old flashlight down there. Grave robbers. 2 homeless men jump out of the darkness. They're carrying a shovel and some jewelry. Seems they don't want to give it up their plunder so easily. And tase them. Every time. Taser. I'm gonna ask the mafia to sell the jewelry. What's this call about? Okay. LifeWire store. There's the guy strangling the girl there. Whip out the pistol. Man releases the girl, starts to run. Enters a room with a bunch of refrigerators and disappears. Check all the refrigerators. Got him. Hide in the refrigerator. Firefight. At Robnovich Casino, a gang stormed the casino and went straight for the utility room. The eyewitnesses called the police, said he heard gunshots and the gang members starting to carry out some boxes. Alright, well that sounds pretty serious. I swear if it's something stupid, I'm gonna be pissed. So yeah, if we get there and we get into the casino and they're like, oh hey, we're playing this awesome movie in the back room. It's freaking John Wick 6. Vehicular accident in Chinatown. The owner of a grocery store saw a car drive on the sidewalk and knock over a girl who was playing with her roller skates. The bastard stopped, waited a second, then backed up over the child again. Jeez. Okay, I've heard that's how the Chinese do it back home. But are we really going to let them get it? What? That's not a thing. I don't think that's a thing. And Taylor and Villa, I guess. Firefight report. Alright. So, everybody's good, and we found automatic weapons. Assault on the Mafia. What do we have here? Prostitution at Kevin's throat bar. Okay. Frank Zucker reports the young blonde in a short red dress approached him at the bar and offered to go to bed with him for cash, and never laid down with a whore. Can you believe this? Yeah, I don't care about that. Imprisonment. Debbie's Special Cafe. Oh, that's real special. A man with a strong Spanish accent said that a few dozen people are being held against their will in the basement of the cafe. The hostess of the cafe seeks out needy immigrants, gains their trust, and processes mountains of gold and imprisons them, makes them work around the clock to steal food. According to the man who called, he was one of the slaves, but he managed to escape. The woman also has 5 armed guards who regularly beat up the... What? See, let's go for the imprisonment. Send 2 of you, leave you 2 in reserve, and the paddy wagon. See what that's all about. The vehicular accident! Caught the guy. Sweet. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, we got new frames. Okay, well, that's only 3, so it's not a big deal to worry about those. Let's check this one out. Alright. And we'll just move this last one over here. It's the guy in the green, and boom, got it done. Prostitution report. The blonde, yep, it's false alarm. I kind of figured that was stupid. Nothing new. Great. Take a chance. Imprisonment. Police found a secret tunnel in the basement and sent it into the very dark and smelly room. Man noticed the police and shouts something, quickly disappears inside. Still the flashlight's on. Oh, geez. The police are taking enemy fire. Pull up the pepper spray and attack. Pepper spray him! Yep. Pull up pepper spray. We're getting shot at by machine guns. Pepper spray him. Stupid. You already have 4 people there. I can't send any more, so... Police impersonation. Offenders caught. Yes. End of the day. That's where I'm leaving this episode here. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see more. I'll be playing, I'll be finishing this game out and also playing Gods Be Watching. And, yep, take it easy.